Gort, Klaatu, Barada, Nikto. Hi, welcome to my channel. So today is an entry for What the Gym's contest, his push to 200. His contest is space themed. So we have to show 3 items that are space themed: an album, a song, and a TV show. He's doing this contest to get to 200. He already made it, so that is awesome. Yesterday, I went and watched all the videos in his thread because I didn't want to repeat. But I am so sorry. I think your name is Adam, right? Adam at What the Gym. You cannot ask a sci-fi nerd to just show 3 items. This is crazy. As soon as I was finished watching your videos, I ran around grabbing so much stuff. I didn't even scratch the surface, but I'm gonna show everything. Okay, so first, we're gonna start with Alien. Sorry, Abyss got in there, but this clamshell collection of VHS tapes, come on, these are gorgeous. And when I bought these, I was so excited, and I didn't realize that I had 2 copies of Aliens, and I don't have Alien, the first one. So I have to still search that out. But even though I have these 2, Alien, I mean, come on, this franchise is amazing. And the first Alien and then the second Alien movie, they're both masterpieces for different reasons. But look, even though I have 2 copies of Aliens, they're different. Original Alien box set of VHS tapes. Now, the reason I'm showing that is these are stickers on here. They're not printed. It's a sticker. So remember, we're going with the space theme, and I have been trying to collect more old classic movies on VHS. So I have a clamshell of The Blob. So this movie, if you've ever seen it, it's so boring, sorry. So if you've ever seen The Blob, I mean, obviously it's an amazing sci-fi movie, but half of it is filler. Abbott and Costello Go to Mars. I love that cover. It, The Terror from Beyond Space. If you're not collecting old VHS tapes and you don't have a VHS player, you're missing out. Why did I grab Special Edition Star Wars? Everyone has that. And then When Worlds Collide. Look at that cover. So while we're still on movies, I'm going to jump to DVD. I have this, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Probably one of my favorite all-time sci-fi movies. So that is my entry. Fantastic Planet and Stalker. Now, this movie, if you haven't seen it, animated, is wild. It's amazing. You really should see it. And the score, Stalker. Okay, this movie kind of blows my mind because the director took all of the actors into this, atomic waste zone, and they filmed, and everybody got sick and died. It's just, the story behind this is pretty awful. And when in the movie you see these people like rolling around through all this muck, and you're just thinking, oh, you're getting cancer right now, stop. So since I talked about Stalker, I mean, if you're gonna go TV shows, movies, and music, you've got to talk about books. Come on, I'm an English teacher. You can't, What the Gym, you can't skip books. Okay, so here we go. Stalker was based on this science fiction novel called Roadside Picnic. And the whole idea behind Roadside Picnic is so amazing. I recently went to a record show and I was able to buy like 10 CDs in this collection, Ultra Lounge. And this one is called Space Capades. And so basically it's a lot of classic songs done with this, like, what is it called? Like a theremin. And, just spacey sounds. Listen to this description on the back. 18 whacked out vintage masterpieces from the planet Earth. Suit up and strap on your jetpack. These astronauts of notes are sure to put your ears in orbit. Zoom. Since we're doing media, I had to grab some recent games I'm playing. So this one is The Outer Worlds. It's kind of open world in space. It's pretty fun. And then, of course, you have the classic Destroy All Humans, where you get to go around as an alien, sucking people's brains out their butts. I mean, what more do you need to say? This is amazing. And I guess there's going to be a Destroy All Humans 2 coming out very soon. Okay, I wanted to show some sci-fi stuff in different media. And so I have... Cassettes was the most difficult for me because I didn't want to dig through everything. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I have Chris Isaak's Heart-Shaped World. And so just the title, A Heart-Shaped World, to me sounds kind of sci-fi. That's really a stretch. Okay, I get it. We have Gary Newman's Telecon. I mean, come on. Ziggy Stardust and Gary Newman. These are both alien personas, right? Or I know it's kind of androgynous computer, but to me, this is very similar to Ziggy Stardust, that persona. So to me, this screams space. This is one of those bubble gums that they used to sell for a while. It's in the shape of an album. The gum is vinyl shaped. I mean, how cool is that? I only have 2 of those. I need to get more. You can't be a true nerd without your collectibles, right? So here's my alien. This thing always falls down, so I have him on her, I should say. Right? No, it's not the queen. There we go. I mean, how cool is that? That's scary. And he came with this little egg sack and a face and a face hug. Look at that. I mean, come on, that's disgusting. Yeah. That leads me to look at this Funko Pop. The Queen. Come on, that's pretty awesome. Oh, look at that tail. Ooh. So next I wanted to focus on some 8-tracks, and it was also hard to find some space-themed 8-tracks without going into too much detail. But I do have this Journey 8-track. Look at, it's so beautiful. It's like mint. Look, well, but this is ELO's A New World Record, and that's the sky. That's definitely a spaceship. And I found this Liberace, and there's one song on here called Moon River. Hey, it's a river on the moon, right? Is that what it means? Okay, that might be a stretch. It probably means the moon is reflected in a river on Earth. What the hell? It's called Moon River. Another book that I'm reading time and time again. Robert Silverberg is the editor. 17 Trips in Time. Time travel. That's one of my favorite genres. Okay, since we're going all out, here's a Superman puzzle. Come on, he's from Krypton. Space. Superman. Look, who wouldn't want to put this puzzle together? And the background's yellow. Love it. This is 10 Cloverfield Lane. This soundtrack and the movie is really awesome. So I highly, highly recommend this soundtrack. And it's by Bear McCreary. And so he's super famous right now because of Game of Thrones. And he's actually got so many movie titles. First Man, the vinyl, the soundtrack to this movie, so good. Arrival. Now this one is hard to see, but yeah, there you go. Arrival. It's got a pattern in there. You can see it. It's the ring that they use for language. This movie was so stunning when it came out. I think it's still probably one of my favorite sci-fi movies, along with Interstellar. And I know Interstellar gets a lot of hate. I absolutely love Interstellar. I don't have the vinyl, I have the CD. And that is a crime. I need to have that on vinyl. And then I'm also going to give Under the Skin. This soundtrack is creepy. The movie is creepy. Again, a lot of people don't like this movie because of, you know, the pacing of it. I think the idea and I enjoy this movie, and this soundtrack is great, but it's more like mood creepy kind of music. So when it comes to TV shows, okay, a lot of people said Lost in Space already, and so I won't rehash that, except I just want to say that Guy Williams didn't get the memo. He was supposed to be my husband. I don't know what happened. It's a real shame, but I don't know. We'll just move on. Okay, Guy missed out. But my favorite one of, well, I mean, a lot of people already said Star Trek. I mean, of course, Star Trek. But one show that doesn't get any love, so many people hate it, and I don't understand why, is Stargate Universe. That show was freaking phenomenal, and nobody knows. It's such a good show, and it was cut too soon, and it ends on this cliffhanger. There's a cliffhanger at the end, and it's just like, why so many people was like, oh, this is a Battlestar Galactica ripoff, and they didn't give it a chance. So there you go. That wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was an overly long contest entry, but you know what? I couldn't stick to that 3. Sorry. There's just no way. I just had to let my sci-fi out. I mean, you don't do that. You don't limit a sci-fi geek to 3. I could go on for 3 to 4 more hours on this topic. But there we go. We're going to stop there. Please like, subscribe, and best of luck to What the Gym. Okay, thank you so much for watching.